Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a Hamilton Boulton Quartz, and this is the larger version. They have a large and a medium, and this is the one. I believe this is a 27 by 31. Now, the reason why I want to do this review is because when I was looking to purchase this watch, I couldn't find not a single video on YouTube that does a detailed review of this watch aesthetically, because there is not much mechanically on the wrist as well. Sizing with this watch is the trickiest part. Okay, so from lug to lug, it is not long at all. It's about 41, 42 millimeters, and let me tell you, it's not a big watch. Okay, if you're a big guy and let's say your wrist size, I would say the biggest I would go is 7 inches. If you have a wrist size more than 7 inches, or if you wear the smallest size is a 42 millimeter circular dial watch, this is probably not for you. Okay, it's not a big watch. This watch is as you could see on the face. Okay, when the light is not shining on it, it's not sunny right now, but it's bright, it's daytime, everything looks well, the markers are black, but the arrows, both hour, minute, second, are blue, but not painted blue. The metal itself is blue color, and if I turn it and the light shines on it, then you can see right there it's catching the blue. So depending on the light, they will look black or they're real color blue. The dial itself is not a white dial, despite the fact that it looks like a white dial. It's more of like a it's white, but with some silver in it. So I don't know what you would call it, but it looks very good. Okay, this is very classy. It's a classy watch. It's a dress watch. So now I'm going to talk about the strap on this watch. Me personally, I'm not a fan of leather. It does add to the dress factor, but for me personally, I don't find it comfortable. Maybe because it's not broken in, and my wrist. I have I don't know what bone was the name of the bone, but I have bony wrist, I guess, somewhat, or a portion of my bone sticks out, makes it uncomfortable. I prefer rubber or steel bracelets. So as far as that, I just got this, so I don't know how good of a timekeeping it does, how accurate it is, but I will do a month review after I have it for a month, and then I'll do a 6-month review and see how that goes. So is this an everyday watch? It most certainly can be if you work in a dress environment or a casual environment. If you are in a trade, construction, or something like that, I don't recommend wearing this watch. It's 5 ATM or whatever it's called. Basically, it's 174 feet waterproof according to their manual, which is basically splash proof. You can wash your hands. I wouldn't go swimming with it, but I believe it'll probably be okay as long as you're not diving, just swimming in the ocean for a few minutes and whatnot. It should be fine, but I wouldn't do it because it's a leather strap, number one. Number two, it's not a screw down crown. It is covered under warranty for the first 2 years. So if water does get in, you send it back, they fix it up, you're good to go. It does come with a 2-year warranty from Hamilton, and I did purchase this from Hamilton. I don't do gray market because I just don't trust them. I've done it a few times. Watches came with scratches on it from Joma shop. If you're buying something that like a G-Shock or something like that, yes. But this is a different class of watch over here. Okay, this is a sapphire glass. It's a like I said, an attractive watch. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put it on my wrist. All right, guys. So I'm back now. I'm trying to get this focus in. Sorry about that. All right. So here it is on my wrist. I know this is zoomed in and it's a little bit hard to see scaling, but I'm gonna try to zoom out and hopefully if the phone will focus. So my wrist size is somewhere around 6.5. It's something like that. As far as to give you a better idea, let's say shirt sizes, for example, small, medium, large, extra large, my wrist would be a medium. So that's how it looks on a medium wrist. Okay, so here it is zoomed out, and yeah, I don't know, for whatever reason it's not focusing too good, maybe because of the light, and I do apologize for this. I am using my phone. I am not a professional, and I don't have the expensive equipment for it. But you can still see the sizing. So as far as my bone is right over there where the lug, the top left lug ends, and therefore you could see, here's a better view, that the watch is not flush on the upper part. Pardon the hairy arms, but it is what it is. Now, like I said, it could be the strap. It's leather is usually has to be broken in, and it also like I said, I don't really wear leather. A rubber just tends to sit better, and a steel bracelet as well because it has links, and the links can somewhat bend to your wrist. Some bracelets more comfortable than others, but once again, this is how it looks on the wrist. Okay, and I told you my wrist size. I've got it down on the fourth hole, and there's about that many remaining. It's on pretty tight because if I do an extra hole, the watch will just turn around the wrist, and it just becomes all over the place. So it probably has to get broken in, and like I said, once I do a 6-month review, I'll tell you how it is from that point on. And I won't be wearing this every day because it's not I can't wear it every day because it's just not gonna last. It'll definitely get scratched up, dinged up, and all that stuff because of my job. And I hope you guys enjoyed and found this very helpful. If you did, please comment, like, subscribe, all that blah blah blah, YouTube bullshit. And once again, I'll try to give you you can catch the blue in there with the light. So there it is. It's like I said, it's not a big watch. All right, guys, it's not a big watch. It's 42 millimeters at most from lug to lug. And the face itself, the problem with this is if the whole watch was 42, the face itself, the dial, it would just be a lot better. The dial itself is not that big. It's only 37 millimeters, somewhere around that area. And, that's just from top to bottom. Across, it's about 27 or whatnot, whatever it is. It's not big. 27 probably including the crown with their sight. It's without the crown, it's probably like 24. That's that. So thank you.